Rape. Rape. What up?
What up, boy?
What's up? What's up? Where are you
Shit,
at?
man.
What up?
Look at your fat hairy self. What's up? Listen, your boy Patsy hit me up already.
Nano.
Thanks, Coach. Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo, what's up, LT?
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's good?
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Hey, did you guys see the catch Tyrell Williams just made? Motherfucker.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally
the Chargers.
and open up a crease. And
No, the Raiders. Remember, he went to the Raiders.
And he's taken down, but able to
Yeah, I don't know why
across
he
the
let him go.
35.
Well, we couldn't pay him, Reed.
Charles, Thursday night game.
Pay anybody.
Why y'all can never pay nobody?
Shrink
I don't
the
understand.
playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
Reed,
you're right about that.
because
You just don't have
the
the
thing,
amount
we
of
got good
time that
players
you have in
coming
a
up. You think
normal week to put
we
in a
got
full
Joey
playbook.
Bosa's
So,
contract
as you
coming
said,
up.
just shrink the playbook.
You got Melvin
Pick out
Gordon.
the
We're
plays that
looking
work
at
best for you.
restructure,
You know what else you're
but he
looking
wants
for?
more than
Who are the freshest guys?
he
Coming
wants
off
more
the
than
last
fucking
game,
David
Thursday
Johnson.
night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going
I
through his
never had nothing
progressions.
against the
Not
Chargers.
there, not there. After
But
about
it's
the
just-
3rd one, he
it
decided
always
to
seems
pull
like
it down
such
and
a,
run
like
for
a-
it. And he slides down
don't
and
know.
avoids the hit for good measure.
I wouldn't say please and
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
And
but the
every
key
time
to
y'all get a
conversion
good player,
defense is
y'all
still
only
having
hold
your
on to one or
linebackers
two and let
set
the rest
the
go. I
edge.
gotta put a whole team together for one. Get that ring. Y'all want to get a ring without paying for it, bro. Like the Giants, that ain't going to happen.
Touchdown, Ryan Grant. Quick.
Mariota on 3rd and 2.
Yo, I might take the Raiders rookie running back in
The
my
out
friends.
route incomplete. That's
Bro,
Davis.
He's nice, bro. He just ran some good ass yards, bro.
he's going to get fed the
The dial
ball.
up the blitz
We
on
would
3rd
say he
down
want
and your
him to be
Warriors in
rookie of the year.
defense. That they can hit you with a big play in that situation.
Josh.
Instead, the
Jacobs.
blitz pays off. They will
Josh
rally to the
Jacobs.
football and make the play.
He's still a
I
big
can't
seven.
believe I can't believe Madden
And a
made
bit of
him
a mistake there.
85
This is
speed,
well
bro.
into the
That's
end
bad.
zone for a
Sad, bro.
touchback.
That's so sad.
Madden is a fucking dick sometimes. Like, come on, the kid can at least run 88 speeds for fuck's sake. 85? There's no running back that low. Very few.
Or they're probably going based off his 40, right?
I think so.
What the fuck? I've
there
never
it
seen
is.
this formation. This guy.
They go with Leonard Fournette,
Yo,
third-year
it'd be
back
funny,
from
bro.
LSU. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back in his own 19-yard
for a
line.
long time. This
It's a
man-
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I hope we
After
do,
the
bro.
loss to start
Fuck
out,
them.
here's 2nd and
Bro,
11.
it's pissing me off that they can't take a few losses without crying about the game.
Yeah,
Like-
but this is the
like-
thing.
Here's a
Like,
give to
we could have
Fournette.
cried about the past game.
This is yeah.
Up to 26,
Also,
following a gain of 6.
what's it called? Like LT, like the LT, like I said in the chat, like earlier today, like LT can't please everybody.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. It's like almost impossible.
That's why you just gotta ignore the noise.
Now Foles.
That was the hardest thing I had when I was commissioned. It was hard for me to
Advantage
ignore
Westbrook
that.
complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What do you think about that, Chris
That one
Jones
good for a
and
gain of
Cox?
13
What
for
did you get for
Jacksonville
him?
and a first down.
Or what did
So
you
from
give
the
up?
39
I gave
now,
him
they'll
a
come
first,
up
a
on
first and a
1st
second.
10.
Of course, I didn't give him Lex. I gave him a first and a second. and I gave him 90
Here's
back.
Foles.
Remember he had 90?
And this will be
Whose first
incomplete.
was it?
Physical play on the
Bradley's
football
first,
there,
Mike.
and it's second down.
Oh my God, you guys
Contact going
steal.
on there, and in the end, unable to keep two
Steal,
hands
bro.
on the football.
Because Relly's
and
probably
bring it
going to win the
into his body.
division, I
Everything
would
looked
think.
pretty good until the finish. So line
Oh,
of
no,
scrimmage
we got
still
Lewis.
at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette.
But I kept live at first.
Fournette loses it. It's out.
Fucking kill Fournette
I'm a
there.
great GM, bro.
I just don't want to burn
Teammate
like
comes
candle.
along and scoops
I'm a
it.
Same,
great
bro.
fucking GM.
Almost like
Same.
it's almost like baseball.
Look at
Guys
him do
at
it.
bat, people
You
are
think-
on
you
base
think
in
I'll do-
scoring
you
position.
think I'll do
One guy
anything with
doesn't get a
Hundley?
ball, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
See.
I don't
Avoids
know.
the turnover.
Claw lighted up, shit smells good.
I think you play Brady all the way. And
Yeah,
worry about
obviously.
building Hundley.
Turning on that
You might have to
Next
worry
year.
about if Brady retired. You might have to just track best player available, right?
And he is brought down
And
the
build
number
Hundley
4
during the
reaching the
season
30.
and preseason. You know
Give
what
him
I'm saying?
30 yards
Yeah, like,
there.
That's
like
a real nice
focus
job right
training.
there, working the middle of the field,
Yeah,
working
yeah.
against
Every
those
week in
safeties, and you
preseason.
know, partner,
Matter of fact,
if
you should
get your
focus
hips
straight on
turned
that
the wrong
every
way,
week
big plays can result.
and
And
build
a
his
big play
dad. You heard
resulted
me?
right there.
Yeah.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he loses
Give me the
football
ball.
a second time.
Oh my God, that's the second time Fournette's fumble, bro.
So they
Come on,
escape
give me the
service
ball.
retaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be
Nowhere to
Doesn't
turn
grab my
here. He's going to
joystick
go
and shit. One on my
down.
team.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
How do you do? Watch this. Now
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
send
die.
this.
I want to die.
Now I'm gonna
Patsy.
send
I
this.
wanna-
Now I'm
I
gonna
wanna
send this
suck the wind.
blitz.
I want Patsy to cry tonight after the game.
Well, Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a
He
third
thinks
and
he's gonna
long
make
after
you
that
quit the
sack.
league,
Bro,
bro.
Bro, he said that?
Yeah.
All
Or
right,
he said he's gonna.
Thumbs
He
up.
said he's gonna make you like. He said he's gonna make you want it to be comp and not sim, and you cry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
So we're gonna prove
Into a
him
double
wrong.
team, and it's intercepted.
So should we start laughing around like trying to
Are you kidding me?
His
Wow.
guys are going to take over.
We start
at
laughing
the
in like 2 hours?
21-yard line.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
the league advances at 1. So we got 4 hours.
We don't need all 4 hours.
No, we don't. We should do it the closer to advance as possible so it's
Inside
fresh.
the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that
I
is
got my
caught.
notebook, dude.
Touchdown,
I got a
Jacksonville.
notebook and just write shit
Keelan
down.
Cole, his
Oh, really?
4th touchdown on the year. And the
Okay.
Jags
Because
have
during the
taken
game it's
the
hard to
early
remember
lead.
everything, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that didn't take long.
Takes
The
time. You have to
turnover
do that
instantly
stuff.
almost turning into points.
And when that
I gotta
happens, a
do
lot of
that.
teams have the mentality of let's
You
strike
said you
right
make this
now.
good.
You've got them
Well,
all
make this
balanced
Well, he
after
said
the turnover.
he's gonna
the
make
takeaway.
you
Let's go
like
get
make
it.
you
And
want
that's exactly
sim
what they did.
or make you want comp. Sorry.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect
doesn't
not
know
to
you are
return
working,
this one,
right?
so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's okay. It's
The
fine.
Titan offense now working their way back.
I don't want Patsy to be
Last time
successful.
they had it, what
He's in
steps
my
trying to
division.
get
Why would
them
I
to
want
make sure they
him?
don't do that
But
again?
he's been
Let's just go to the
dominating since we
football.
were a baby.
101, the
The
trade
whole life.
expression 101.
It's time to bring down the
Make 5,
time
6,
to
7
like who
yards
the
on
fuck wanna
football.
one friend to always beat him, bro? That shit make me sick.
Josh Allen.
And now he's gonna see his true character as a loser. You know what I mean?
Of his
Like, can
young
he handle
NFL
being a
career.
loser? You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, young man.
Yeah, that's true.
That says a lot about people. If he like acts like a bitch and shit to you and all of that,
So
because
after
you
the
beating him,
sack, a
that's so
scenario
good.
you certainly
But
don't
it's
work
okay
on
for
too
you to beat
often.
me for
2nd and
10 years
24.
straight.
Mariota hands to Henry.
Mama.
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Six 0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd and long here for Mariota.
Why don't you throw the ball, bro?
Back at the 2. Josh Allen in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette.
It went right over my guy's fucking head. Come on, man.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback. And then
come on, man. Fucking
down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown.
What, did you have those drinks with Desi or something?
Yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own post. And that flipped quickly.
Good.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy.
How long did he chill for?
Take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away.
2.5 hours.
Let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try
when are you coming to my house, bro? What the fuck?
Sometimes they get burned that way.
Get fucking burned there. You can't just travel the Canada like I got it right
before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh yeah, let me just spend $1,000.
The other time they thought I was working.
Alright, then when are we gonna meet up in Vegas? Everybody go to Vegas.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They've shown
I actually was thinking of
they try again with a first
I actually was thinking about coming to New York, but then my buddy said it was too expensive. So
he'll look to throw over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Wanted to go see like Madison Square Garden and shit.
When I showed up,
yeah, bro.
He was like,
I've been there.
He goes, what? You were late? He goes, you're late again? And I was like, again?
And he's got this
on Monday, I showed up at 37.
Not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
No, 37. 337. And that's like Diaz is like, Dirty was like, yes, I'm like, I'm in the kitchen today. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. And he goes, and we talked about soccer on Sunday for about 5 minutes, and then I went up.
And
then he was like,
back to throw.
Yeah, last week. somebody didn't show and they didn't let the inmates out, but they were, my name was on the
5 yards on the catch there,
to work, but they filled in behind me.
Is actually one of the safer things in
but because I was out on
get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
So they didn't find a kitchen cop until 4. It was like 4 something. Yeah.
To throw again on second down. Foles. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember.
LT, who you got in his bed?
Of his NFL career.
Another 0-16.
Oh my God, he's gonna lose to it. That was
have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack.
Shut the fuck up, Nano.
Oh God. Oh God.
I love LT. Thank you.
Back to throw. Going for the deep ball.
What the fuck, man?
Catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You told Vito you lost to the
it's 1st and goal just outside
to the winless live.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Well, that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
You know, if I didn't play Pop last night, I probably would have beaten
Chark, his
plus Desi was here. Desi would have beaten him.
And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. And Lambeau now
bro, you wouldn't have beat fucking Pop
today.
I would have beat him today.
I don't think so, though, because you needed to lab, bro, yesterday, but you didn't. You're in a rush.
The Titans offense now, they get ready.
Even though I don't know why he didn't.
And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
LT
did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
He was like, I'm coming home right now, bro.
Goofy LT, you hear that?
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Why are you setting your bro up like that?
He loved me the most, bro, but he be doing me dirty
this weekend. On 2nd and 11 now.
Because he was really hurt that he was teasing him about now.
As a coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away.
This fool pulled a hammerhead shark out of the fucking water.
Yo, I was like, come on, Liva, run the score up. If Liva was running the clock, I was like, run the score up. Score 50. And he scored 50.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Fucking Barkley was not having it that day. And Peppers, bro. Peppers got 2 speed points because of LT.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Shit, man. I wish I could get 2.
They noticed that the shark had a hook in between its teeth, and they pulled it out.
Mariota to Davis, 53 yards. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
First down, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Damn, Locker's lost a good piece.
Second and 10. He'll take a shot for Davis to
Come on, Davis.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort
Feel
there
bad
trying
for
to take a
Cousins,
shot,
bad
but
for
it's
the
third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use this first timeout.
But y'all never win another ring again. Nobody else coming for that stupid ass thing.
Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Chargers. Fuck.
I hope the Giants be good this year or something.
This offense was on the move now. 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
In the morning in your eyes.
Again, it's Mariota.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen in the end of halves.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
Oh my God, it was right in my hands, bro. Why are you making me drop
to
that?
get it there to D.D. Westbrook, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Yo, Reef.
Yeah.
Did you join MFJ?
The Jaguars on 3rd down.
You gotta
A perfect
join
3
it.
for
Did you not
3
send you
as
an
they look to
invite?
keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14.
Yeah, check it out. Because he said whoever's on this list got an invite.
Is that the league I'm in?
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
You're in
on 4th down.
what league are you in? MC.
Get me in all the leagues that Reef's in. Get me in all the leagues that Reef's in.
He was only asked for victory
You want
last week as he
Buster
sends
took the
this one
Broncos,
away.
but you a puss.
No, I want to bust your ass in the league. I don't want to be in the same division. No, I want Desi.
What team you took?
Tennessee Titans, bro. With Mariota.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
I don't really like the Titans.
They got more to work with.
Final play of the half here, Mariota. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a
Give me that
football.
shit. Fuck you, DJ Chark. Let's go.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
When you kick off, and you go downfield. And
oh no, they just robbed me.
A great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star. I put a star.
Check. Lucky.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this will be caught at the 30. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that makes this a 9-point game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, Mariota.
Come on, fire that.
To him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, Mariota sets up the screen to Lewis. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Leonard Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Let him.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Ah, so they've already addressed that.
Mariota now to throw on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first down carry for Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Mariota to throw it. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The corner blitz works to perfection for A.J. Boye.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Wow, this guy's so lucky, man. I think I made his players fumble 3 times.
From a
And they picked
defensive
it up all
perspective,
3
what's
times.
that
moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Foles now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Foles. He's going to go up top for the end. And that ball is caught.
Wow, dude. Come on.
Jags touchdown.
DJ Shark is ridiculous.
DJ Shark. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing is Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. A 1st down throw for Mariota. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You can't pick up
we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
Cut your
now in
players
this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Foles. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the interception here, Mariota.
Oh, come on, release that. He was beating fucking Jalen Ramsey.
Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. He's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Third and long here for Mariota.
Come on, throw the ball.
And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Excuse me. Come in.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the air again, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Foles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Fournette running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Foles. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there. Hey, echo. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Mike's 50.
Here's Foles. And he takes it.
How, man? There's 3 guys on him.
Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not.
Come on,
he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. That one complete.
Come on, man. Why doesn't the line...
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Hey, sound one. What is this?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line. 54 Mike. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Mariota on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. First down, Mariota. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jaguars, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We gotta get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Here we go. 180! Wait. Here we go, here we go, here. Hot! Here we go, here we go. 180! Man! Here we go. 180! Man! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Man!
What the fuck?
Here we go, here we go. 180! Wait!
Come on. Can't get past the first one.
Here we go. Black 80! Get hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Get hot!
Gain first down.
Here we go, here we go. 120! Get hot! Here we go. 180! Get hot!
Come on, get open, man.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Wait! Here we go, here we go. Wait, hot! Here we go. 180! Man! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Get hot! Here we go, here we go. 180! Get hot!
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited?
180!
You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Wait! Here we go, here we go. 180! Get hot! Here we go. 180! Get hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Get hot! Here we go, here we go. Black 80! Wait, hot! Here we go. 180! Wait, hot! Man! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 120! Get hot! Here we go, here we go. 180! Set!
Hi, Mom.
Here we go. 180! Set!
Me. Yeah. Hi. Fuck, get ball. Oh. What's up?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Good, how are you?
Set!
I took him out. No. Good sack, buddy.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Set! Set! Here we go. 180! Set! Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Set!
Ah. What's up?
Here we go, here we go. 180! Set!
You're replaying him?
Here we go. 180! Set!
Why would you let EA decide your fate on that
Hey,
one?
you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good.
Freeze.
And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential.
Shut your ass, fool. You want your stats, fool. Shut your ass. Me, I just take a force win. It's not that bad. Team J is stat hoe. He's trying to get the records.
EJ the
He's
stat
gonna win. Team J's gonna win. The most passing yards and all that shit.
LT, shut up. Shut up, LT. I need to change my positions in this league. Okay. So I want to put. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Go here. I don't know because I use New England's defense.
man. Those fools suck. I gotta put my colors in the dryer. I'm gonna put my colors in the dryer. You do have nacho cheese, don't you? No, but didn't you get like a little thing of nacho cheese? Oh, I don't know, a big can? You sure look through all the, maybe behind the boxes? Yeah, I didn't see any nacho cheese. Yeah. It's not ghetto food. Looking like a G. I mean, you can still pull bitches with that. What happened? Where you going, to Subway? Oh shit. Where you going, Walmart?
What are we doing for dinner tonight? Those are old. Sure. Cut two hummus of cheese. Yeah. Tomorrow I finish at 3, so I'll come home by myself. No, because it's an hour for me to just sit at work. Yep, put 50 on them. Are you streaming?